Tim gives a 5-second
Looking down
warning.
on a Savage Reaction shirt. Do you remember Savage Reaction from the 90s?
Oh, Total
Wow,
Control lost the first player.
Breakout.
Total Control just laning. They were trying to lane.
laning.
They were just laning.
Total Control went for getting control of the lanes. Leash did the similar pattern.
And then nobody moved, so they had nobody to shoot at.
Yeah. Unleashed is trying to push up on the
As they put a guy into the snake.
Snake. They filled in behind him smartly. Oh, don't go all the way. Wait for your buddy to move up. You don't want to double up in that snake and not have that back gun covering him. Unleashed just lost the corner guy covering Car Wash and filled it, but he filled into the temple next to it, giving him a little better angle.
Total Control just locks their back 10 player too from the left-hand side here on the near side. So Total Control has found themselves again in the center and to the left-hand side.
Total Control just lost the guy covering the snake side. Unfortunately, he's the guy supposed to go into the snake, so now either somebody else is going to have to come and try and go in there. They cannot just sit back and gunfight. Unleashed is inchworming up this field very smartly. We got another Control walking out and another one walking out. Things are, I think, going to get extremely ugly for them.
I
Got
think
one left in the corner. Maybe two. Oh, they got one in each corner. There, Chang trying to make a move up the middle. So I'll tell you what I don't hear right now.
anybody saying anything.
Communication. I don't hear anybody talking to anybody. Well, I hear that player calling that he's out. But what I don't hear is communication on the Unleashed. They should be there. Now they're starting. Oh, this is why. They've got two guns down on the ground crawling up Car Wash. And one guy in the back shooting. Here comes Snake. Here they come up, doubled up the Car Wash. Good job by Unleashed.
Yeah,
Winning their second match.
Just took Total Control out of that last 20 bunker.
So again, a smart move by them coming out, patient coming down the field, really solid paintball by them.
Okay, Normie, we're heading to game number 47, Fighting Irish, just coming off their last win against BCP Militia, and BW just came off their win against Victorious.
So we're going. This will be a good match.
We've got two winning teams coming up now.
Let's see how these teams are going to calculate against each other, because if you do your paintball property, you have extra people here. They watch the other teams, and so we'll have an idea that they should be playing aggressive or non-aggressive, where their key bunkers they're going to. Both these teams have shown us something in these first games that they played, so there is information available for both teams to.
Oh yeah, everyone's had a couple of games now, so they're getting themselves settled in.
I think Irish are going to go for that snake off the break. That's what they've been doing. What they've been doing is not taking the Car Wash off the break, but taking the
snake side.
Bunkers, secondary bunkers right off of it. So they're right in a position to take it in the next moment. But BW did an unusual breakout. Remember that first one? They came out, took slightly different bunkers than everybody else, and were very successful with them.
Yeah.
They gun fought very well off them. They were able to move up nicely as a team. Good communication too. All guns up working. I remember looking out in the field. In a bit. Is that Big Steve used to be from Screaming Eagles?
Right on.
Remember him?
Yep.
Back to us. Hat.
Here we go with the 5-second warning for game number 47. Fighting Irish right up to the 50.
Right up the middle. See, great play. What we anticipated from them, they didn't do. So that would make it very difficult, right? Oh, they're all over that center guy, though. He needs to be nice and tight in there.
Needs to be patient now.
Richie, that center guy's, he's out. Ref's calling him out. No, he's called him no. That center guy's got the Car Wash cut off for them. They cannot get to the Car Wash. BW just lost their snake cover guy. which means snake is open. Fighting Irish are sitting one out from the snake. In the next moments, that guy from that block.
Oh, Fighting
Lost
Irish
the back guy.
just got a 1-for-1, it looks like.
Fighting Irish is going to make a move up towards snake. The block guy's already come over the top, up to his feet. He's looking for his move. Here he goes. And nobody on BW is watching that snake side.
And BW lose it.
Yeah, BW is going to get hurt here
That
now.
50 because they
Snake
keep.
side's going to clear everybody out, Richie.
Yeah,
BW
BW
has missed the
keeps.
snake move.
And they lost that guy in the 50. They don't know he's there. He keeps
No.
hitting them out. BW bringing them up hard on that snake side now. They've got stand-up temple and the
You know
small
what?
temple.
Oh, that center guy has cleared every guy away from this side of the car wash side.
Yeah.
Either a combination, they don't even know he's there, didn't see him going in, nobody's responded.
And nobody's responded to this. Oh, here we go. BW's coming up.
Oh, he just shot another guy. He's just ripping guy after guy as they come down. If the guy got in there, he's not going to stay alive very long.
Oh, Fighting Irish have just lost everything. Normally, they've lost 2 more guys in the back. BW has a player in stand-up temple. Do they still have the player in the snake?
They've got a snake guy as well. That guy's or he's
Oh.
prior to the snake, so he's at a Dorito.
Oh,
and he
50.
just shot out that center guy. A tough break for the Fighting Irish. But again, BW shows us that again they've come down this field. They're playing very mature paintball. They were actually in an ugly position. They locked the field up. Man, they lost 2 or 3 guys tried to come down this car wash side, and that center guy just ripped them out of there.
So, Fighting Irish have a guy in the far corner
Snake.
bunker, and in the snake, first
Yeah.
nipple of the snake.
So they got a 30 and a snake, which means they got the far side of the field covered, which means this side of the field is open.
And Irish
Yeah, they do. I just seen the 30.
have the 40 Dorito and the car wash.
BW needs to come down car wash side.
Oh, absolutely.
Like big time. This is an open lane. It's totally open on the field. They've got a player in
Fighting
position.
Irish just lost their snake player.
So now there's only a 30. Is it a one-on-one? No, it's 2. It might even be
3.
3-on-1.
Yeah. BW very patient.
Yeah, very patient. Oh, lost
Fight.
the front guy in the BW coming in.
But he didn't wait for anybody, did
now
he?
the back guns are working together. Everybody's hitting him from multiple angles. See, that's a perfect example of triangle positioning. Being Buddy shoots down the tape along snake side, and Buddy comes from car wash side shooting in a triangle, making it very difficult for that Irishman. He's smart. He changed bunkers because he knew he was about to die or be eliminated.
So it's a 1-on-1, it looks like to me.
Should be a 2-on-1. Did he shoot that back corner guy
Yeah, he
out?
shot them
Oh,
both out.
man.
They came at him one at a time. He shot the guy that came up here to the middle Dorito. He shot the guy behind him and shot the guy on the snake side.
Wow.
So now it comes down to a 1-on-1. Fighting Irish on our left and BW on our right on a 1-on-1.
Well, Richie, I'm a bushman, and I'm telling you, rain's
goes.
coming.
And here we go. Fighting Irish and BW.
Oh, hit him up.
Oh! Both
Both at
shot
the same
each other.
time. Oh my! It was a Simo hit, Richie. Both guys are eliminated. Wow, that's exciting. Great job by both teams.
That was a good game.
Tough way to end a game at a draw, which means in actuality both teams get nothing. They'll get their points for their
Elimination,
kills,
and that's it. Points for elimination, and that's all they're going to get
what do
from
we got
that
on
one.
deck, Richie, coming on the field?
Game number 48, Kelowna Hustle versus BCP Militia. So, BC Militia is coming off of a last loss to Fighting Irish. So they'll be looking for some revenge here. And Kelowna Hustle have been taking it on the chin, too, a couple of times here. So
They got to start putting things together now.
we'll see what's going to
Now
bring
they
that
might
on.
be a team that's bumped up from Div 3 to Div 2. So there will be a time period that they'll struggle. There'll be a time period that they'll struggle.
Oh, you can.
You want me to interview? Give me your mic for just a few minutes. Perfect. Okay. Ref's giving him 10-second warning. Well, it looks like we got Kelowna Hustle with Arsenal. Arsenal's been playing solid all day. Just dropped one. Well, good job by Kelowna Hustle finishing that game off against Militia. Next two teams we got coming out, Seattle CDR with Arsenal. Both teams have been playing really well here this afternoon. Arsenal winning all their games, and Seattle CDR, of course, just rolling through their games. You can watch a team like this, you see great discipline. So I want to remind you, my name's Stormin Norman. I got YouTube videos out now. Just go to YouTube, Learn to Paintball. I got 7 videos out now teaching you all the basic skills of the game. Got all kinds of new ones coming out as I go along. Every Monday I got new ones coming out, 3 new ones. So every week we're going to be up in the level of skill. Within about 2 months, I'll start hitting into to novice skill, where we're going to start talking about novice play, what makes you a novice player, and then of course after that, once we've spent some time on that, we'll go into amateur. No sense trying to teach you about amateur. Because then you'll get all egotistical and you'll think you're all that in a bag of chips, right? So we'll just start you at the bottom, start you working your way up. It's how paintball works. That way when you get to the top, you appreciate being there, you've spent some time and money and energy to get there, and you have great respect for our sport and the industry.